Hey, Keller Williams, Daniel the Tech Trainer here today to talk about myKW a little bit. We don't really talk about that one much, but there's some very useful tools there. So we start off by going to mykw.kw.com. Once there, in this particular case, I've been signed in recently, so it didn't ask for my credentials. However, you certainly, on a regular basis, it would ask you to sign in. When you first sign into it, you are at KWRI level. So this is the Keller Williams International. You do have quite a few little things here that can be useful. There's a reports button, so if there's some reports that you need to run, you can certainly do that. There is a login for your command at this point. There's some advertisements for events that are going to be going on, or podcasts, or all kinds of fun stuff. Normally some really good information is on this page. Not going to lie though, most of the time whenever you come here, you're just going to scroll on down to the bottom and look for that myKW intranet. For our market center, it's 832. So I'm just going to click on that button, and it's going to switch us over from the KWRI down to the local office level. Right off the bat, you have some notifications from leadership and other agents they can put in there. It's going to be the blend. If you're looking for things specifically, you can go here, like the office posts, associate posts. The blend's probably the best combination there. Of all the things, it's going to be just in time-wise consecutive order. And people aren't very post happy on myKW. Certainly some agents do. However, it's much more popular to use Facebook and such that people will see on a regular basis and will promote to their devices a lot of times as well. On this page, you'll also see there's an associate section, so you can go in here and put in one of the associates' names or their license number, what have you, and find it there. There's the tab for the market center itself to get some information. You also have, I'm going to skip over to resources here. This is where you sign up for your phone duty, your conference, the conference rooms that we have available. As we reopen our Hillsborough office, you'll see more of that show up there as well. At our particular office, we don't use really the last four tabs here. However, we do use the calendar. So the calendar shows up. It's very useful because whenever there's links and things, not only do you see the dates, but you can also see, go ahead and go to the links for the event. So everything's in that one spot. You can also subscribe to the calendar here. And then just pick which one of the formats is best suited for your device. Most of the time, it's going to be one of the either Google or Apple for your phone. This will make the events automatically show up on the calendar. I will give you a little bit of a forewarning. If an event changes on here, it's normally not until the next morning that it will update on that subscription feed. So be a little careful of updates. If somebody says, oh, we're going to fix that on the calendar, and immediately it's not showing right on your Google or iCloud calendar, that's most likely why it just hasn't shown up on there yet. Overall, though, that's going to be really the main stuff with the myKW. Not a whole lot to it. However, there are some very useful tools. Again, the agent lookup, the sign up sheets for AOD and the conference center, calendar, and actually something else I should have shown on the calendar as well. There's a cool little button here for show birthdays. So if for some reason you need to see when somebody's birthday is, that shows up there as well. So that is myKW. For reasons of multiple devices and making sure you can always sign in, I do highly suggest whenever you're done always to click that log out button. Otherwise, you may see this page whenever you're trying to sign in and not be able to sign in. So I hope that kind of helps out and gives you a little bit more of an intro to myKW.